Hey y'all, I was going to show you a new toy that I got, and really if you know anybody that's looking for a netbook or any kind of small laptop for Christmas, it's an awesome gift. This is my old one. This is the T91 by Asus. Whoops, watch me drop it on the floor. Thing's indestructible. The cutest little laptop ever, but slow as molasses. And when I say slow, I mean painful. Waiting for a page to load. I never use it. It's just so cute. But now, here we've got, whoops, sorry. I know I'm the worst person in the world for showing things off. But my heart's in the right place. Okay, so, there we go. Okay, so this I found the other day. And yes, it's a fingerprint magnet, but it's so nice. So it's an Asus netbook. It's 10.1 inch screen. The colors pop, really pop. And you've got, even though it's a 10.1 inch screen and the resolution is only 1366 by 768, which we're all used to those high resolution phones. And I wish I could show you on this, but I don't think it does show y'all. Let's see if we could zoom in. Let's see if I could zoom in and just show you the clear. Give it a second to focus. Can you see that? I mean, they're tiny little fonts. They're so small, but they're so crisp and clear that you don't even, it's 158 DPI. And for a laptop, that's like amazing because my 1920 by 1080 23-inch screen is only about 129 DPI. So really, you're not going to find a higher DPI. It's an IPS screen. The tablet is so pretty. It's like this little metal aluminum keyboard. It's got the island style keys. It's Windows 8.1 pre-installed, which 8.1 has a lot over 8.0. Plus, I found out after reading, because I hated Windows 8. I never could get used to it. I got a couple of laptops and returned them just because it was so painful to use. But I've been doing some reading, and it seems that Windows 7 is underneath Windows 8.1, and I think it was under 8.0. Under Metro, and you just have to do some tweaks to get it to not show you the Metro screen. Like, I'll show you the Metro screen, but it's hideous. I mean, who needs all this? I mean, it's annoying as anything. I don't like it. I like my Android, and I like Windows 7. But anyway, so the cool thing about this is, if you don't like all this, which I don't, you can just, let's see, we'll go home. And of course, you can turn your home button into a start button, because even with 8.1, they added back the start button just because everybody would not embrace 8.0. But they stupidly made the start button bring you to the Metro screen. So it's like, hello, Microsoft, you're still not getting it. But anyway, I have some cute tweaks on this. So I went ahead and I downloaded something called Stardock. For $5, you get not only a start button that's a real start button, but look at that. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to have to zoom in again. And you know, I'm not too good at that, but let's see what we can. Give it a second to focus. Look at that. How cool is that? So when my mouse is on him, he's just a regular little skull. But when I do that and I hover, his eyes turn red. But anyway, so he's a real start button. See, that's all like Windows 7. And there's so many other tweaks. You really just have to get to know it, but it's so worth it. And the beauty of this thing right here, I'll show you in case y'all don't follow netbooks like I don't either. And so I didn't even know this little guy was around. Look at this. You just press that down and off it comes. And everything is on the tablet. Now, $299 for a Windows tablet is a steal. But the main thing that I love about this so much is it's not, you know, all rickety like any transformer that I've ever seen before. It just always felt like a laptop and a dock. But this comes as one unit, okay? And again, it's a fingerprint magnet. I'm not going to lie to you. But it has 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. And you can put a 64 gigabyte card in there. That's what I'm going to do, because it only comes with about 16 available, and I'm down to 8. But it has a USB 3.0. It has a mini HDMI. It charges with a regular, micro USB. But you got to be careful if you do get this, because out of the box, you're going to think, I got a bad unit, because it was dead. And I read up about it, and everybody seems to be dead. So that's something to look out for. But anyway, I'm really getting around this little guy, and I'm getting to learn so many tweaks. And of course, you can Google them. But if you want to come to the nutty chick that tries to help but often fails, but whatever, come to me and leave me a question in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. But battery life, look at that. I am on, where am I? Hello? Okay. I am on 77% remaining, and I have 11 hours left. So that is so amazing, because my little laptop over there from 5 years ago, I think it got 3 hours battery life at best. So this is so snappy. I wish I could show you some things, but every time I try to demonstrate, I screw up. But let's see. Let's go to Passmark. That's a good. Let's see if we can say, okay, Google. It says I can say, okay, Google, but every time I do, it never works. Passmark.com. No, not Pat. No, not Pathmark. Google. All right, let's try again. Passmark. Okay.
According to Wikipedia, Pathmark is a supermarket chain owned by the Great Atlantic and Pacific.
Yeah. We're just going to type it. But look how quick it comes up. That's the point I wanted to show y'all. Passmark.com. And look. Whoops. Got to click on it, huh? Look how quick that is. I mean, it's really, really nice. Comes with Bluetooth. Really loud. It's hooked up to my headphones right now, so I can show you. But this is a really, really cool little guy. And I gotta tell you, it takes a really, really amazing little gadget for me to not be picking up my LG G2 every 2 seconds, which I still love to death. But this is really a lot of fun. I have to say, I'm loving it so much. So in case y'all are thinking of a present for yourselves, because that's what this was for me, this might be the way to go. That's it for now, y'all. If you have any questions, just hit me up in the comments. Thanks. Bye for now. Hey, y'all. Me again. I just watched my video, and I wanted to mention a couple of things I left off. For starters, the screen does not look on my video anywhere near as crisp as it is. For some reason, there's like all these lines, and I think whenever you video computers, you get that, but the clarity is just through the roof. The other thing I wanted to say is that so many people, when I read the reviews, once again, they're knocking it and dogging it, and it kills me, because this thing is running a quad-core Atom processor. Like I said, the battery life is through the roof, and people are just so fussy today. Like, I remember just a couple of years ago, the junk that we were forced to, deal with, and all the limitations that all the electronics that were sold had. And now this is such a top-notch little guy. And so I just wanted to say, don't take my word for it. Go into Best Buy, play with one, and see how snappy and beautiful and fun a netbook can be. Because like I said, if you haven't played with one in a while, you owe it to yourself to check this out. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks, y'all. Bye.